No, I can't. Oh, I can. Haha!
That's silly.
You are silly.
Yeah, turn on that light. It is really hard to watch this game. Like, even if it gives you away, it is really hard to watch this game when you're in the dark.
Yeah, well, I guess, oh.
Hey! Of course, the Pip-Boy
Oh, hey,
light
another
is the
person.
equivalent of pulling a glow-in-the-dark toy out of your pocket.
I guess our whole sneaking in plan isn't working out too well.
Ah, boom.
A guy has dynamite land under his foot, and he continues fighting. I would love to see Mythbusters
What you
tackle
doing?
that one.
Come on.
Yeah, what
Someone
the
say
fuck?
Mythbusters?
What is he doing?
What is that guy doing? He picked up the guy's gun and then crouched and started shooting at me rather than hitting me with the damn cleaver while I just stared at him. Why are you immune to grenades?
You know, honestly, I don't really
sucks to be that
blame
guy's
you for
body.
not wanting to touch you.
Maybe I'm just joking.
I think maybe you should consider shooting them.
Now he can run off if he wants. Hey, let me in.
You're
Well,
going
no,
to let
PP.
that little bundle
Sexy
of XP escape?
sleepwear, yeah.
I love it. The sexy sleepwear, and
Alright.
it's just... On women, it's this very skimpy little nightie, and on men, it's just, you know, pajamas, like guys used to wear in the 50s. That you could walk around
what
in
a
public in that.
rip-off.
You would walk around like that in public, and people would just assume you're being racist.
Oh god, Redskine.
Uh-oh. The wall has conspired against us. Look at this. What is going on here?
What are we even
5
seeing?
hours later.
I actually love the Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's my
Oh.
main source of healing. Is I just like tap. I have it hotkeyed and
There we
just
go.
you know, as the fight goes, I always have this constant heal over time going.
I also
You
like
find
the
so
idea
much of it.
of being shot, and you're like, hold up a second, I gotta have some of these sodas. Okay,
I've got to
let's do this.
chug this 20-ounce carbonated beverage right now in the middle of a
You just
of a-
smash
a
the
fist
bottle on the
fight,
ground,
a
and
knife fight.
you're like, let's do this.
Yes! Guys.
Oh
we have
yeah!
obtained the bonnet. Alright, let's do this.
Yes, pajamas and a bonnet. This is perfect.
Oh, hey, it's the
If
guy
this-
that just stands there.
Had enough.
If the powder ganger
Yes,
survived
I've had
this,
enough of you.
no
Wow,
one will believe
that
them.
was some badass dodge right there. That guy fucking power. Look at him power slide. What is going on?
He just
That
moved.
guy's hacks.
I think that's a ghost.
I can dance something. I
Well,
can
now
dance
he's a
something.
dead ghost.
That's the defining characteristic of a ghost, Jai.
Ooh, a cleaver.
Perhaps you're not up on your ghost literature.
All right, let's chop some dudes up.
What? Actually using the weapon you're specializing in? Holy crap,
No.
the fans are not gonna like this.
Yeah, it's probably a point. Maybe we should find like a laser rifle or something.
I was about to say,
Why did I
yeah.
pick up that camera?
Or like an incinerator. I hate it when you're over encumbered and you look and it's because you have a million different things that need to be repaired into one another.
Yes. Although that gets me to put points into repair, because I love being able to fix everything and having it all neat and stack up all these fixed objects of the same
Yeah,
type.
but you can fix
But
things
you must
to max
resist the
condition
urge.
now without having any points in repair.
Which I like, by the way. I hate
Hey, we
having to
leveled.
go to an NPC to get something fully repaired.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's get speech up to a point where I can intimidate dudes, and we'll put some in explosives, and next thing we'll put some in repair, and maybe some melee or something. Let's see.
What's up?
No. No. that we are not doing that.
We
want
Fittingly enough,
educated.
educated is the smart pick here.
I think. Yeah.
Pick
educated.
confirmed bachelor. I think that's the way we should.
Yeah.
You
I
would.
changed
Directly
my
to pick this
choice.
character.
Well, no, I mean, if we're gonna take a path that almost nobody takes.
I wonder.
I had confirm every time I make a character with that is even mildly speech focused. I take both the perks. Just to explain this to people who haven't played the game. There's for both male and female characters. There's 2 perks. One that'll allow you to get special, more romantic, seductive / just charming dialogue options. with men,
Persuasive.
and one that'll do that with women. And
it gives you
a man. Like, one of them is implied to be, you being a lady killer. One of them is you being a confirmed bachelor, quote unquote.
Doesn't it make
And
it
if you're a
easier
woman,
to kill them as well? That gender as well? Like, don't you?
Yeah,
get-
you
Yes,
get
it also
10%
gives you
bonus
10%
damage. And that's
So
why I
it's
never
actually-
I don't like taking the one for women because, like, 1% of the people you fight in this game are women. Like, in Fallout 3, it was pretty close to half and half because raiders were kind of randomized. But in this game, women make up almost nothing of the fighting force.
And Black Widow is actually a really smart choice. I mean, if you're into dialogue options, I got through a lot of quests just doing the Black Widow thing in a lot of funny ways.
Yes. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
played as a female character, got a lot of use out of Black Widow and no use out of the lesbian one. I mean,
I
you don't.
figured.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
just
the
so few.
addition of,
There are a few
of-
like.
Yeah.
There are a few where you run into a prostitute and she'll give you one for free. I'm like, that's not a what? You don't actually get anything. The screen goes blank and it says, "Yeah, it's the DM looking across at the table with this really sardonic look on his face, saying, "Yeah, you totally had sex with her. Great. Let's get on with the game."
Yeah, I feel like even the game is judging you a bit when you hire prostitutes.
Yeah,
Like,
but to
really?
get one for free,
You're
like,
virtually
why?
paying someone
Wow,
to have sex
there's
with
a
you.
lot
Really?
more stuff.
It's not
Seamus
even being described. or
Here's a tip of the
depicted.
day by Seamus. Seamus tip of the day. If a prostitute gives it up for free, why not?
Oh yeah, hey, so
Well, no-
we have a repeating laser now. Oh shit, door to Prim. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, but the comparison I was making is like, if you're a female and you have Black Widow, you get choices that directly affect the main plot and actually make
Yes.
one of the main turning points of the game really cool. And if
Yes.
you choose the other one, it's just, oh, this one NPC at the back of the building that you never see and is no relevant to the plot will have, pretend sex with you.
I'm gonna
for
say
free.
something that might get me in trouble, but I honestly think they were pandering. I think there was someone who said, "Well, I don't understand why they don't have an option for lesbians or an option for whatever," and they were like, "All right, well, you can have it. There's not gonna be anything interesting for it, but you can have
Yeah.
it."
Well, I think
Yeah, you
part
can
of the
have
reason
it,
they
but it's 'cause
added
of your
it was
guy.
because of the complaints in Fallout 3 where Black Widow is Black Widow is pretty useful, but whatever the male one was almost worthless.
Lady killer.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. Confirmed bachelor, pretty useful. The other thing, not so much.
And this might be, I mean, I haven't broken it down, but maybe most of the quest givers in the game are just men. Like, this game is just a lot more
That's a good
men than yeah. So, if you're talking about dialogue options to get you through quests, if most of the quest givers are men, then obviously that's going to be more useful. Like, I'm having trouble thinking of females that give you quests, plot quests.
There's
Yeah.
only one. I mean, one that I can think of right now, and she's super old, so there's really no point.
Hey,
And are we
old
lost?
people need loving too.
No.
Shameful loving for profit.
I think we're lost, dude.
Shut up! I
think
totally know
Josh
where
is
I'm going.
lost. I know
They're the
exactly
hole in
where
the
he is and
floor.
Where should be going?
What hole in the floor?
No, not the hole. We gotta go on the roller coaster and kill the sniper.
Oh, okay. Then it was that door to Prim that I needed to go to.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's
There's a
over
hole
here.
in this neighborhood down which of late you cannot help but completely miss.
And you can't
Josh
even give
admiring
Josh
the bonnet.
directions. You can't even give Josh directions because we're like on a 4-second delay. So if he turns when we tell him to, it'll be too late.
Right.
Oh, hold on a second. Josh is walking down the roller coaster. I need to put my arms up and go, woo!
Now there's like music. Oh, hey, it's some dude. It's a
Yeah, you're on
sniper.
a wooden roller coaster and you're gonna use that burning weapon. That would definitely kill everyone on the roller coaster. Pretty much just set it on fire and walk away.
I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. Why didn't
It would be
the fucking
awesome if you
villagers
could-
do that?
It would be cool to have a game where you could burn down buildings. Like, obviously some
Yeah.
buildings would be made out of concrete, but for stuff made out
mean
of
like
wood, it would
SimCity?
let you burn it away.
Mike
Yeah, but stuff
does
that
not
you can
understand
walk and
why
stand
you
on.
want to destroy building.
You mean like the
Like
Sims?
imagine if we were having a fight with somebody on this roller coaster while it was burning down and collapsing.
Yeah.
That would be the awesome. And you could
Afterwards,
do
they're
it
like-
with a game. It's a game like
Afterwards,
Red Faction.
Oh yeah. Afterwards, the townsfolk are like, well, it's a pity I had to destroy the roller coaster, but at least you killed them. It's like, oh no, they were actually already dead when I started burning it down. What? Why did you do that?
That thing's
Why
an
did you destroy our
eyesore.
town's livelihood. And you're just like,
Yeah, but I was cold.
put on your bonnet, cause I'm comfort.
Wasn't
But
there
like
a boss
the
we were
faction
supposed
in-
to fight here? I
I
don't remember.
don't know. The Red Faction engine could handle
You killed-
burning down of
Did
objects
I?
like that.
Yeah.
Then again, Seamus,
pretty easy to
I don't
kill.
know, maybe this is just part of their engine, but it seems like in Bethesda games, interacting with the environment in any way is frowned on. Like, you can't break windows, you can't make any lasting additions. Maybe it's too hard for them to save all the changes. Like,
Yeah.
when you're moving
Oh
from
yeah.
place to place.
In a game like this, yeah, that would be really hard to save the state of every stick in that roller coaster.
Oh. I need to listen to Beagle's journal.
This is most unusual.
You don't
have
have
to
to
just-
Visitors have visitors today.
Best day
There's
ever.
proof for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons.
I just like the idea of listening through like hours and hours of his
So
personal
what do they do with
garbage
that
before he
dapper
gets to
gentleman
something
who wears
vaguely
a check
relevant.
suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town
Everyone's
of
looking
Bridley's
at me
new
funny
here.
for
Serve
doing
and
an audio
protect.
recording instead of, I don't know,
Why,
writing
I
down
think
a
I've
journal
been
or
spotted.
something. I'm not even sure what I'm recording this on. It's not like
Alright,
I
head to Novak to
Pip or
Nipton.
nothing.
We are done with this town.
Seriously, what the hell did he record that on?
Yeah, he didn't have a Pip-Boy. He was just... He had a cassette tape and that's it. One of those cassette tapes that looks like a CD.
He had one cassette tape, and he's just like, might as well record something. Alright. And he just starts free associating about his day, and then he's like, I have created art. Today I create art. Is this what fulfillment feels like? Probably not.
So, here we are. Bunny hopping down Highway 15.
Everyone's favorite thing is a bunny hop.
Exactly. Oh, hey! That's a highway patrol station over there. I turned that into my house.
I love this.
because,
It's a shame... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's a shame we're approaching this at night. During the day, I love this little touch. You can see somebody in the distance as you approach. They run behind that building, and then they ambush you
Right.
from behind it. And it really feels like that. Okay, someone's coming. Let's go hide. I thought that was
And then
a
it
nice
makes you
touch.
feel even better when you're like, oh hell no, you did not just try and ambush me.
My favorite trick is to sneak around the back and climb up onto the roof. Seems the ambusher has become the ambushed.
Hey,
Ambush.
look, achievement unlocked.
Ambushed.
Oh, there was that
Whatever, you're all
sound.
dead.
There was that. That was the sound. That's the stuff.
Yeah, I went in here and turned this into my house. So you don't actually get houses very early in this game. I expected the Good Springs quest to totally give me a house there, but no.
Really? You expected Good Springs to give you a house?
Oh, I
So
figured
early
it's
on?
the
Seems
first
like it.
town.
So
So,
early
these
on?
people
Their
don't-
schoolhouse.
These people don't respawn.
Nope, no respawning. Occasionally they respawn outside, but they don't respawn in here. And it keeps all the stuff for you. The only thing it doesn't have is an own bed.
Wow, they really had no contingency plan for that attack there. It's like they were expecting absolutely anything except for dude in pajamas and a southern Brahmin just waltz in, start chopping them up with a meat cleaver. It's like, guy starts shooting at us, we got it. Guy plants mines, yeah, no problem, ain't even a thing. And then some guy just comes and turns their world upside down, and their only response is to fumble with their weapons while their limbs become depressingly distant.
And when you do get a house, it's really a pain in the ass. You get a house in like a casino, so you have to like,
Yeah.
and you can't, and it's on the strip, and you can't like just warp to the strip. You have to warp to the entrance to the strip, go through a loading screen to get into the strip, then go through a loading screen to get into the hotel, then go through a loading screen to take an elevator.
And you can't even
Yeah.
just push a button. You have to talk to somebody and select the room you want to go to. And you have to leave your... No. That's only if you go up to the penthouse. You got to leave your companions behind.
You
But
can
still,
bring your
I'll swing
people
the cowboy
into the,
repeater.
We're moving this.
There's
But
a
I still hate
couple
that-
abandoned places that you can make your home, though. I think there's like a farm that's right outside of Novak.
And I felt
This
that
is
was
like one of the
Wasteland
first...
way.
This is one of the things that bugged people about Oblivion. You can get a house, but of course it's nowhere near any fast travel point. And
Oh,
it's
no.
gotten progressively worse as it's gone.
Actually,
Oh, no?
the first house that you get is the motel room. That is the first house you
Right.
get, and it's yours forever.
Right. Yeah,
Wait,
and
in
it counts
what
as it counts as an owned bed for the purposes of hardcore mode, even though you don't own the bed.
The motel
At
room.
Novak?
Yeah, it's yours. That's
Yeah.
basically your house.
So we're probably gonna get
I
that.
did not know that.
um,
I thought it was
you
like
don't rent-
Oblivion where you get it for like a weekend and then it reverts to you
Nope.
can't sleep in it.
She says,
Oh,
yeah.
she says you can
no.
have it until the busy season, which basically means you can have it forever.
I love this effect
If I had
here.
known.
This,
Yeah, that
this
is awesome.
Kind of dust storm rolling through.
And if you run through the
Oh,
dust
that
storm,
over
it's
there.
even more fun.
Well, actually, we're gonna go to the NCR outpost first, unless you really want to head into the dust storm full
No,
of ants.
no.
Oh, look, more ants.
So the NCR outpost has like the two statues outside of it, which we'll see in a minute, of two people shaking hands, and it's a really good landmark. The one thing, like, it's not that it bugs me about it, but I feel like this was a
doesn't-
missed opportunity for some verisimilitude here.
What the hell?
Is that the statue's too nice. It's like it's too well made. It's like
Yeah, it's made out of
Yeah.
scrap metal, but it's really well proportioned. It looks like one of the character models from the game, scaled up by about 100 times.
That's probably what they did.
because it was
Yeah, I'm
made
sure
by
it
like
is.
because it was made like by like a professional artist in like a video game studio making, but this is the wasteland. You meet like a couple hundred people in your entire life. What are the odds of just some brilliant scrap metal sculptor dropping in your lap? I mean, like, how often?
Well, this
How
was
often
the
are
new
you called
California
upon to make
Republic,
that
which, by the end of Fallout 2, owns most of Southern California, doesn't it?
And I guess that's
Right,
true.
but it
might
would
not
be-
a local boy.
It would be a nice touch if the statues were a little rough, a little out of proportion. Especially, they have a lot of complicated folds in their clothing. They're
They
not
had a
just
bunch
like,
of graffiti on them.
yeah, oh, that'd be great around their ankles. That would be
Also,
nice.
this game really teases you as far as the NCR Ranger outfit with the cool mask and the duster. And the beginning of the game, you get to see him, and then you see him in the statue. And there's not really an easy way to get that outfit.
Yeah.
Sure there is. Sure there is.
Well, yeah.
not
you
a way,
can-
not
you
a way
can
that I
steal it,
want to
but
take.
The other problem with that is, the other problem with that is when you wear it, it counts as a disguise. So you can't just run around wearing it and
Right.
be like, oh, I'm cool.
Which makes sense. I mean, there's no way to, like, wear the distinctive uniform of this
Oh,
distinctive
shit.
regiment of distinctive soldiers without, you know, looking like one of them.
Yeah.
Face mask, for
suppose.
Christ's sake.
Why is this 10 mil pistol so much more expensive, or so much, like, worth so much more? The 9
I
mil
don't know, but
pistol's
this
way
is
better.
the most fucking interesting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting.
Next episode, more interesting things.